Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
Admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Excellent to see you today.
Hello there.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Well, hello there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I was told some darn fool rustlers choked up Borgay's gap with a stolen herd.
That mouth of yours will be in trouble.
What's going on?
Really?
There
What's
is
your problem,
nobody
partner?
here.
Jet Murphy got some new guns.
Can't wait to
Yeah.
go see it.
Want to spend some time?
Welcome to the Armadillo Saloon, the finest drinking establishment in the West.
Give me a whiskey.
I hear they're reworking the Indian treaty again.
That's right.
Hello?
I hear they break through the over the border.
Eldon Grove's getting to be real smug these days.
No. Irish shilling charges to shoot a horse. Bite your tongue, fool.
I'm a little busy now, unfortunately.
You know, Johns is elected governor.
Why don't you
He's
buy some
going
chips,
to open
partner?
the rail lines to Allende.
Hell, if that ain't true. Take care.
Goodbye.
Hey, handsome. Are you busy?
Nobody saw where he hid the cards. I
Sorry,
paid
mister.
for new horseshoes, but got old ones.
Yup.
Hello, handsome. Feeling lonely?
No thanks. Those days are over.
True enough.
gang came by, robbing and killing.
Give up the horse, the whiskey, and you will be safe.
You was looking good.
I hope you got my dime handy.
Your hearts are full of sin, greed, idolatry.
Yeah, good evening. Stay safe.
I'll marry her if she wasn't a prostitute.
Get your news here! Evening, partner.
Read about it right here. Stop. Mexico rising up. Find out more. Get your news.
No need to walk, mister.
Bad news is good news. Newspapers for sale. Read all about it.
Come on!
Yeah, well, how we feeling there, my love?
Move in, Bart! I'm taking you in! All right, let's see. Come on.
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister. Don't believe your line eyes. Hola.
Hola.
Hasta pronto. Alfred! You were drunk as a skunk last time. ¿Qué tal? You don't live politics? No. I heard he's a witch. A witch?
Edie's time Miss McFarlane found herself a husband. You guys knew?
Oh, hell. Howdy. Them darn industrialists trying to buy the whole goddamn state. Get away from me, you animal. Curious to see hell? You better be.
I'm not sinking to your level. Get out of this town and stay out!
Thank you, kind.
I heard Mr. McFarland ain't none too happy about the new blacksmith.
Why you always talking about this part?